Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Check 13. Check 13. Shift. Showing up.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And, whoa, he's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. 54. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 17, Wentz firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Go. I'm on. Watch twitch.
They'll run here with Mack, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie. Right there, 54.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz, rush coming, and he's taken down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Wentz going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Off the play fake. Herbert. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing on first down. Herbert looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw, it's Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Wentz now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The 20. And he finds a man on a crossing route. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Mark 37. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
On first down, Herbert. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit long.
He's got a man, complete. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
6-6, pull it high. They kill it. They
Working from the gun, Wentz. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Check, check. Lucky. Bunch. Sunday.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. Flushed out right. Anderson a 1st down and more. And Anderson's got it. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's hauled in by Shepard. No gain on the dump off at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking deep for Hilton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. On first down, Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
46 down, man, 5-4.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 6-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Herbert. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6 all day. Don't go outside.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
218, chop. Check 53. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
20! And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Bravo. And over. 53 to Mike.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Now.
2nd and 2. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. And caught by Jerron Brown. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
74.
Throwing now is Wentz. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Devon Kennard. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now Wentz. He completes this one to Mack. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Hey, we got Mike. No. Hey, Orbit. 53. Here we go. 53 for Mike. 53 for Mike. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
On 1st down, Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Hey, exit. 80 weapons. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Score.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to fourth down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. It's a good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes defense, I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
Into the game that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Going for it all. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Jaron Brown, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Open man is Anderson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. One final try now for Wentz. Flush to his right. It's complete to Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bengals, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.